You're from Victoria, of course. You represent the state of Victoria. It's the transmission that seems to be biting hardest there at the moment, right? What are you picking up?
Look, at the moment, the Victorian government has put a report out and they said that 70% of our agricultural land, 70% of our land needs to be taken up for renewable energy if we have only onshore renewable. Mate, this goes back to what the World Economic Forum has been telling us for a long time. You will eat the bugs, and we'll eat the bugs because there won't be any land to grow food. It's pretty straightforward. So you know what? We need to put an end to this net zero stuff, ideally. But if we don't, we at least need to look at nuclear power as the alternative option. Because solar panels, wind turbines that are made in China, that get shipped here on a ship, they get installed, that last 15 years, then have to get taken down and then re-put back up. Well, the only thing renewable about that is the cost. China laughs at us, and we suffer.
Senator Babet, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. David Little, proud leader of the National Party, is joining me. David, you've just addressed the rally. What was your impression? I mean, we see some crowds down there, but from our side of politics, from ordinary working people, that was a big crowd.
Yeah, this just demonstrates the anger and anxiety that this reckless race to 82% renewables by 2030 is causing on regional Australia. We're being asked to bear the burden financially, economically, socially and environmentally. And people are jack of it. We copped the bill when we signed up to Kyoto because vegetation management laws were put in place and there was no compensation to farmers then, and that meant that we hit our Kyoto protocols. But now we're being imposed on our livelihoods and our way of life, and people have got a right to do that, particularly when there's alternative ways that if we pause, we plan, get this right, there can be reliable, affordable energy that we can all enjoy, and to put all our energy eggs in one basket is pure insanity. That's even on a security level, that is just pure madness, but that's the insanity that we're seeing here today.
Your party room, you're getting the intelligence, I guess, from regional areas right up and down the country, right up to the far north of Queensland. I don't think people realise how widespread this is. It's not if it was just, say, Rockhampton, we'd say, oh, well, so much. But it's everywhere. It's
a national energy grid. And when Anthony Albanese and Chris Bowen want to put their fingers into it, they're going to influence the whole nation. And they're bringing their ideology that's not meeting the practical reality. They've already demonised gas, and even the pundits say that renewable energy can't work without gas, and yet Chris Bowen's had 18 months of destroying the gas industry. I've lost personally in my own electorate a $1 billion project, 120 petajoules, 700 jobs. But that 120 petajoules equates to 10% of the East Coast gas, all because of the policies they put in place.